If your views on YouTube keep dying after just a few days, or even worse, after 24 hours, this is gonna be the best video that you've ever watched. Because if you simply fix the 4 things I'm gonna share with you in this video, it's going to skyrocket your views instantly, the same way that it helped this channel blow up and this channel blow up. And you can copy these same exact things, and boom, it's going to happen to you. Fix number 1 is that you need to make sure that you are getting multiple views per viewer. What do I mean by this? For every person that discovers your YouTube channel, you need to make sure that they watch multiple videos, and there are actually 4 ways that you can do this. The first way that you could do this is by putting a link to a new video in your description. This is going to help you get more people to watch that next video, but you need to make sure that that video complements the video that they're currently watching. Don't have it be on a totally random topic, and don't have it be on something that that viewer isn't going to be interested in. Secondly, you need to also put that same video into your pinned comment if you're not promoting an offer or if you're not asking people to subscribe. But those are just the first 2 ways. The next 2 are going to be something a little bit more advanced that you could do. And it's actually going to be different whether you're uploading long form content or if you're uploading shorts. So if you're uploading long form content, here's what you could do. You could come to the end of your video, like I did in this video, and give people a reason to watch another one. Watch this right here. You're gonna see results. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out. You see what I just did there? I got people to want to watch this video right here, and then as a result, a good amount of people are going to click on this one, and I turn each viewer that made it to this point in the video into multiple viewers. And that's exactly why you also want to be doing it in your description and in your pinned comment, because maybe they don't make it all the way to the end of the video. In fact, only 25 to 30% of people are going to make it that far, so you need to have other traps set up in your description, in your pinned comment, that are also going to get them to click on another video so that you get multiple views per viewer. And when it comes to shorts, you could do something very similar. So if we come into shorts over here and we come down to like this video right here, guess what? I have down here this related video. So now what happens if we watch this short, you'll see that there's also this video right here. So now I have 74 people viewing this video every hour. Even if 10 or 15% of them, that means I get an extra 20 views per hour from this one video. Now think about it. I have over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel. So I am literally getting 20 to 30% of my views from people finding other videos and not just the one that they are currently watching. And you need to set up your YouTube channel the same way. Don't think about your channel as just a video going out, You need to think about it as a catalog of content. Think about it. If somebody drops music, your favorite artist, more likely than not, you are going to listen to all the music on the album. YouTube is the same way, so long as you set it up correctly. Fix number 2 is you need to make sure that you are uploading content that is SEO based. If you only get views for 24 hours or a few days, it's because people aren't consistently seeking out that content that you are creating. Instead, YouTube is just testing it with a small group of people, seeing whether or not more people want to see it. What you want to happen though, is you want to be able to get views 24/7, 365. In addition to that, if you make content that ranks for SEO, you are going to get more views, you are going to get more subscribers, you are going to get more money, and you're actually going to be reaching your ideal audience. Because if you upload just a random YouTube short or a random long form video, the engagement that you get is going to be random. In addition to that, you don't know who's actually watching the video, so it's kind of difficult to create a good video. But if you simply change to making content that your ideal audience is searching for, well, guess what? You're gonna be able to make the perfect video for them. You know exactly what to make the title, exactly what to make the description, exactly what to make the tags and the thumbnail and the hook. And as a result, this content is way easier to create. And on top of that, it's going to help you get more views, get more subscribers, and make more money. Now, here are a few secrets that you need to take into consideration when you do this. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you are coming into your analytics right here in YouTube Studio, coming into trends. And if you look at this right here, what people are looking for, click on show all. This is literally going to show you everything that your ideal audience is looking for. But don't just upload one video for this. For example, how to upload videos on YouTube. If we click into this, we will then see all of the top searches. So there are literally 3 different ways or even more that people are searching for this exact thing. It's got very high interest from my viewers. That's exactly why I've made videos about this. In fact, if we come over to my content and we type in something like upload, you could see that I have made several videos on this. And few of them have done really well. Like this one got 77,000 views. This one got over 200,000 views. This one over 400,000 views. And the reason that they worked is because I knew people were searching for these terms. So then these videos get 500, 1,000, 2,000 views every day. And I know exactly who the viewer is, exactly what they want. And it's really easy for me to then be able to monetize these things. And guess what? The same exact opportunity exists for your niche, but you haven't explored it yet. Now, fix number 3 is that you need to make sure that you are making content that complements your competitors and doesn't compete against your competitors. If you're a small YouTube channel right now, you have less than 1,000 subscribers, less than 10,000 subscribers, less than 100,000 subscribers. Guess what? You are not going to be able to compete making the same exact video as somebody with 1 million subs, or somebody with 500,000 subs, or somebody with 800,000 subs. So that's not the approach that you should be taking. Instead, you need to look at what your ideal viewer is actually watching or what they're actually searching for, and then you need to make content that complements that. When somebody sees your competitor's video, what is the video that they might want to watch next? And actually the easiest way for you to be able to do this is to go into the comments of that video and see what people are saying, what they're still struggling with, what questions they're answering, and that is going to reveal to you really good content for you to be able to create that's going to allow you to then complement those videos so that you could show up next to them or show up before them or show up after them, as opposed to you trying to create a video, them making a video, but them getting way more views because they have way more subscribers and way more of a baked in audience. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you are trend jacking. If there is something that is trending within your niche, it could be a brand, it could be an event, it could be anything. You need to make sure that you are hopping on that, and you need to make sure that you are leveraging that, talking about it, and putting it in your videos. I cannot emphasize this enough. That right there might be one of the biggest unlocks besides these next few things that I'm going to show you, which literally allow you to automate whether or not your content is going to be good with AI. Now here's exactly how you could do this. You could use this prompt right here in order to figure out if your thumbnail is good enough, if your title is good enough, if your script is good enough, or if anything about your YouTube video is good enough. And you could do this with ChatGPT, with Grok, with Gemini, doesn't matter what you're using. So what you need to fill in here is I need you to be an expert at thing. For example, YouTube thumbnails. You need to know what psychologically gets someone to click and be great at giving feedback. So I'm going to change this spelling mistake right here, and then I'm going to say I am making a video about XYZ topic, and we could just take a random topic here. For example, how to get free subscribers on YouTube in 2025. You would then take your title, right? We would paste it in here, and obviously I'm going to do this with a random example, but you would be doing this with your actual video. So I'm making a video about how to get free subscribers on YouTube. I've attached below, and then the thing, we're going to put thumbnails right here. Please rate these two and let me know which one you think will actually get more views. Now what I need to do is grab 2 thumbnails. So I'm going to come over here and I am going to find 2 thumbnails under here. So this one right here didn't really do that well, but we will take a screenshot of this. Then if we come over here, we will see that this video right here did a little bit better. Now what we're going to do is see which one of these ChatGPT actually thinks would have done better. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to pull this up. Now again, you would be doing this with your thumbnail, your competitor's thumbnail, or somebody else that got a lot of views on that same exact topic. So we're going to wait for these to upload. We're going to click this, and now this is going to rate these 2 thumbnails and give us feedback on what they are. You could also do this with one of your competitors' thumbnails to see how you could improve. You could do it with your competitor's script. You could do it with your competitor's title, or you could ask this for other complementary videos. But nevertheless, you need to take this prompt right here, and you will be able to get unlimited feedback on literally every part of your YouTube video. Now, if we scroll down, we have thumbnail 1 right here with the phone, and then the other one is going to be the one with the person, which is going to be this one right here. Goes through what is working, it goes through what is not working, and then it gives us which one they think is actually going to do better. Now, I agree with this. The thumbnail number 2 is actually better, but the reason it didn't do as well as a video is because the length. So what we could do is ask something along the lines of that, which really highlights the fact that you can't just have a good thumbnail. You also need to do this for the length, for the script, for the title, and for every part of your video to actually get holistic feedback on whether or not your video is actually better. Now at this point, you know exactly what you need to do to increase your views on YouTube if they're currently getting stuck. But if you want personalized one-on-one help the same way that I helped this channel blow up or this channel, well then please check out this video right here because it walks you through how we could work together one-on-one, so I guarantee you get more views, more subscribers, and ultimately be able to make money from YouTube. That sounds interesting? I'll see you over there.